My name's Leslie. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 6 kids, been married for 14 years. We didn't plan on having 6 kids. 6 kids kind of came to us.
Kylie, 13.
AJ, 11.
Josie, 9. Autumn, 6. Asher, 4. Lila, 1.
The Groft household is crazy and loud, but it's fun.
I lost one. Where's Lila?
Mommy.
1.
For 35-year-old Leslie Groft from Enoch, Utah, family comes first. Leslie met her husband Andy while in college on a track scholarship. While she devoted herself to raising her kids, she gave up the sport she loved.
I don't think I intentionally, purposely decided one day, oh, I'm just giving up running, but I got married and we started a family right away. I love every choice I made. I love every one of my children. I love the life of being a mom, but I just didn't run again. I would get so hard on myself thinking, I was an athlete. I was a runner. I was good at this. And then to see how far I'd fallen and how weak I'd become. The reason I got out of shape was the choices that I was making. It wasn't because of my children. I wasn't exercising at all. I was eating horribly. I wasn't clinically described as postpartum depression, but I know that I felt depression and anxiety, and I couldn't get anything done. I didn't have any focus.
Leslie's low point came when her husband Andy took her on a New Year's getaway.
We were staying in a beautiful hotel. Should have been a lovely weekend, and I just felt horrible about myself. I was feeling anxiety and depression. I didn't feel like I wanted to go out and be seen or really participate in life.
It was sad. It was hard because she's such a fun person, and she just said, I just want to stay in the hotel room. I think she was at one of the lowest points I've ever seen her. And just in time, just a few weeks later, she found transformation.com.
The photo Leslie took at the beginning of her transformation makes her feelings clear.
In the pictures before, she looks really depressed. And I asked her one day, like, were you trying to look depressed?
And the answer to that is an absolute no. That is how I felt when that picture was taken. I had this moment that to me defined my transformation. I thought living depressed, living anxious, choosing to live without strength, it's a sin. It's selfish. You know, here I have these children, they depend on me to be strong. They need to look at me and say, you know what? I can do hard things too.
Be 4 3/4.
The first week that I started working out on Bill's program, the first time I actually went to the gym and got in there and started lifting weights, I felt strength. And I remembered, I'm strong. There's strength in you. You have power. It activated that power in my whole life.
Leslie started running again, and this time she's not stopping.
After 14 years of not running, I ran a marathon and I qualified for Boston.
Leslie's plans to run the Denver Marathon changed when her nephew was severely burned in an accident. Her son AJ was with him at the time, and he was devastated.
They took some chemicals from a neighbor's garage and they lit them on fire, and my nephew caught on fire. And it was right the same week that Bill had announced the Denver Marathon and that they were raising money for Make-A-Wish. And when I was running, I had the idea, he could run for Make-A-Wish.
How you feeling, Mom? Feeling good, how are you? Good.
So Leslie and AJ trained together and ran the half marathon.
My favorite moment was we'd run 3 miles and he said, you know, can we take a break? And I said, yeah, let's take a break. And he came over and held my hand. And this is an 11-year-old boy that had stopped holding Mom's hand a long time ago. And it was a priceless moment for me. And I think for him too.
It made me happy. I ran it for my cousin that was in the hospital. He had 3rd-degree burns on it, all down his arm and his stomach, and it was awesome.
It was about healing something that had no words. It was about turning a tragedy into a triumph.
Take your other hand and touch it to your other toe.
Now Leslie has plenty of company when she works out.
I have the opportunity to program them to live a healthy life. They have the opportunity for it to be natural. They can feel the joys young. of what it feels like to have a clear mind and have a strong heart and have lungs that are strong and work hard.
We usually just run a mile and stuff like that with our whole family. Everyone finishes.
It's pretty fun because we get to like go out together, and then usually afterwards we'll cook a healthy meal, and it's really fun.
All the boys are gonna be helping to make lettuce wraps, and the girls are gonna be making a stir fry.
Each week, the Groft gang cooks a healthy meal together. Everyone pitches in.
Kylie, after you're done with the asparagus, I need you to cut the green beans up. Should I just throw them into the same bowl with the asparagus? Go ahead and throw them in the same bowl. Hey, Josie, go set the table for us.
Guys, it is smelling good already.
Although it looks like Lila's job is food taster.
It's fun just to be together. It's fun to have all my kids together and they're happy and we're working together. They want to work. They want to learn new things. You know, when they help you cook together, they're also more willing to try the food.
Josie, you say it first tonight?
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day.
Transformation changed our family huge, big. Doing this together has been the best thing I think we've ever done in our marriage.
I lost 32 pounds. I lost 17.5% body fat in 18 weeks. I love my new body.
Love it!
I feel great in my own skin.
Leslie's a huge role model for our children. They look up to her. They think she's awesome, and she is.
I'm ecstatic that I'm a wife. I'm ecstatic that I have these children that are precious and beautiful and bright and they love me no matter what. But I'm also glad that I have the choice to change so that I can show them what a mother with power is like. When moms transform, it has impact on generations.
1, 2, 3.